the brother that lace it. Stare up in the mirror like I switch up a facelift. Trying to close the case, but the case ain't to change it. Hoping that a life will come and rearrange her. Staring at the mirror, turning into a stranger. Really trying to get it, but I really see the fingerprints of an incident change. Let my eyes squint like. Peace, YG, Fit Pro TV, outer space stuff. We're not trying to get 1 million friends on Facebook. I don't have a Twitter account, and I don't want one either. I don't know if we can mess with it. I got into music in my 20s. I never knew how to count the bar until somebody showed me how to. Before that, I studied audio engineering for a little while. I went to school at a school in Manhattan. Learned how to basically run Pro Tools. Then I worked at Sam Ash, a bullshit job. Realized that if I stayed there, I'd turn into a used car salesman. And then I got an internship at Electric Lady. Did a lot of things over there, watched a lot of artists do their thing. YG, the basic explanation is my initials. My name is Yogi Gaiden, that's just my name. And if you take the first 2 letters of the first and last, it's YG. The other way I flipped it is I spell it WHYG and I put a question mark. So it's WHY space G question mark. Is because if you G somebody, it's known like, hey yo, you just got G'd. I don't ever deal with anything that deals with falsehood. Be about the truth. And also back in the day, throwing the hip hop slang into it, the G was like if you were the man at something, like Cool G Rap. He was good at rap, so he was the G of rap. If you were making that money, they call you G Money. So YG is basically the G of all these questions. We always have the answer to every question that's asked out there. You are the answer. Everything comes from within. So ask yourself why. And another spin I throw on there for the religious people out there is YG is us. So YG is us all together. You put that together, that's why, Jesus. So ask yourself why. All that spiritual stuff is within you. There's no God in the sky. It's all in you. So if you got problems, ask yourself, how did you create them? You're created by a creator to create. So keep on creating any way, form, or fashion. Next, we got a couple shows coming up. Friday the 16th, we're at the Producers Club, free, 155 Franklin, Greenpoint Avenue. The invites have been sent out. If this gets on the internet, the invite might be popping up right about now somewhere. The next show after that, I'm featuring on a guest appearance of 2 bands, Agent Stranger, Ace of Ransom, Cameo Lounge. That's going to be on the 20th in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, the gentrified section of Williamsburg for all you people who don't want to go to certain neighborhoods. Yeah, the next one after that is Fat Baby on the 23rd, downtown Manhattan, Lower East Side, right there off the Williamsburg Bridge on the Manhattan side. And then the following, we're going to go house party style, East New York, Brooklyn, the non-gentrified section of East New York. So please come out and have a good time. We're going to be rocking out there. Dan Cruz is holding it down. DanCruzNYC.com. Check him out. That's my brother, creating some ill clothes. Henry C's new addition to the XYZs right now. We got him working. The brother got good work ethic. I like him a lot. So I'm looking forward to adding his skills on the 1s and 2s to the band. We got a live bass player and a drummer rocking with us, my man Joe Palmer. And we also got Alfonso on the drums. Myself, I'll be on the guitar a bit and then doing the vocals and spazzing out as usual. And hopefully you're there in the crowd, man, having a good time. There's going to be a lot of dope acts. We're rocking with Clock Wisdom, real tight organic band. And then we're just we're calling out all instrument players too. The XYZs is a variable to the equation. So if you want to get down with this, you shake a tambourine, play a sax. We want you, man. We don't turn down people who have good vibrations. So if you got good auras, you're digging what you're seeing and you're feeling, get involved with it, man. My MySpace is MCYG, spelled out EMCEEWHYG. I also like Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation /WHYG, because that one, very simple, and the invites go straight to your email. Facebook is my name, Yogi Gaiden, that's YOGIGUYADIN, and you could talk to me personally on there. I'm not big on spamming. I'll send out one invite for a show. If you get on the email list through Reverb Nation, that's probably the most efficient way, because I'll send out a blast to everybody out there. And all I just do is just look at my hat and kick another shot aside, because talking is rap. Now I don't even need a writer, got a pen to repair. I'm trying to build my basement into the illest of labs. Play on the hammer and start hitting the organ, and put it in my heart and start to pull out the organ. Peace. YG, Fifth Pro TV. Step your game up. And get off the Twitter.